So guys, let's get started. To make this hair growth oil, the first ingredient I'll be using is mint leaf. Guys, mint leaf has so many benefits to hair. Contains antioxidants that helps promote hair growth, prevent hair fall, which is really important, and also helps with scalp problems like dandruff and hair lice. So if you happen to be facing any of these hair problems, definitely introduce mint leaf to your hair regimen. So guys, here I am using dried mint leaf, which is equally effective to a fresh mint leaf. Okay, when I open this pack, I can smell the mint, so I am going to go ahead. This is what it looks like. Okay, make sure you smell your mint. If you're using a dried mint leaf, you can tell immediately that that is mint, even if it's dried. So I am adding 1 tablespoon into a bowl. Then I just made that 2 tablespoons. Okay, so up close, this is what our dried mint leaf is looking like. The next ingredient I'll be using is rosemary. So guys, I usually make use of rosemary when I am making any of my hair growth oil. I don't leave rosemary out. So here I have my dried rosemary leaves, and up close, this is what it looks like. So guys, rosemary reduces hair fall, it stimulates new growth, also helps with dry and itchy scalp. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of this rosemary to the bowl. So guys, if you happen to have your ingredients fresh, you can use that. Okay, you don't necessarily need to use it's dry. So whichever one you have is equally effective and it is fine. So guys, one of the reasons why I love this hair growth oil is that it is very simple to do, and the ingredients are not so much, so it is something you can easily get, and it is very effective. So next, I'm just going to go ahead, add the ingredients to the blender and just give it a very good blend. So guys, now that the first stage is done, let's move on to the second stage, which is introducing our oils. So right here I have 2 oils that I'll be using. So first I have my extra virgin olive oil and I have my Jamaican black castor oil. So guys, I went ahead to measure out, I think, 10 tablespoons of this. Okay, I could not find my measuring cup, so I think this is equivalent to half a cup. Okay, so that is for the olive oil. You can also make use of your almond oil. I prefer my almond oil, just that I ran out. Okay, almond oil is also great, so I just added that and stir it together. Next, I went in with the castor oil and I added just 1 tablespoon of that. Okay, just 1 is enough. I added that and then stir it well together. And again, you can make use of any oil of your choice. Okay, so guys, next I went ahead to pour hot water into a pot on a low heat, and I put that on the stove and just stir. Make sure that all the ingredients infuse properly into the oil. So keep in mind that you want to make sure you're doing this on a very low heat because you already have your hot water. So guys, the last ingredient I decided to add is my amla powder. I just love this stuff and I can't see myself making my hair growth oil without it. Okay, if you don't have this, it is fine, you can skip it. So I added, I think, about 1 tablespoon of that and just stir it. Amla is just so great for the hair. It helps add the shine, it helps darken the hair, which I get so many compliments on me, and it also just helps stimulate hair growth. So guys, the entire duration I left this on the fire is just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough to properly infuse everything. You don't want to overcook it. So I just put that down and just set it aside for it to cool down before I go ahead and strain the oil. And guys, did I tell you that the smell of this is just amazing? The mint, okay, the rosemary, the smell, heavenly. So guys, this is, I think, 2 hours later. After letting it cool, I went ahead to strain the oil. So I just made use of a new wig cap. Please, a new wig cap, you don't want to get dirt into it. So I just strained that. And one thing I noticed about amla is that it actually settles in the bottom, which is totally fine. So to me, it's more of like a fine particle of the amla, and I don't have any problem with that. But if you do have problem with that, you can go in and strain strain it again, okay, whatever works for you. So after straining the oil, this is what it's looking like. It has this strong green and also a little bit of black tint to it because of the amla. So next I'm just going ahead to transfer that into an empty bottle or a container, whatever you want to store it with. This is just one of my cosmetic bottles that I finished using. I just washed that up and just put that into it. So guys, with this oil there is no limit on how you can use it, okay? And right here my hair is freshly washed, okay? So can you believe that this oil actually poured? How clumsy of me, and I actually got mad at myself. Anyways, let's just move on and show you how I use this oil as a sealant. So my hair is freshly washed here and I actually applied my leave-in, okay? So it is still kind of damp, so I'm just going in with the oil. I make sure to start working it in from the root of my hair, okay? Make sure I apply that onto my scalp because you want your hair to get all the benefits of it. So I also work that down to the ends of my hair and just comb it out. So just make sure you properly work the oil into your hair. And here I'm just going to go ahead and twist that up and then move on to the next part. So guys, if you're one of those people that is dealing with scalp issues like dandruff, itchy scalp, or head lice, you should definitely try out this ingredient, okay? And also this helps prevent hair fall, okay? Mint leaf and rosemary helps prevent hair fall, so you might want to try out this ingredient. Also, another way I make use of my hair growth oil is as a pre-poo, okay? During my wash days before going ahead to shampoo my hair, I just apply that onto my roots, okay, and massage it in. Then I go in and shampoo my hair, okay? And another way I also make use of my hair growth oil is as a hot oil treatment, okay? So what I usually do is just to heat up the oil, then massage it onto my scalp, okay, and then make use of a massager to properly massage that, and then just let it sit, okay, for 30 minutes before I go in and shampoo it. So guys, the last time I made my hair growth oil, I made use of cloves, okay, and this time I decided to switch out cloves for mint leaf, okay? And here is the bottle. As you can see, it is already out, so I just decided to make a new one without using cloves, okay? But be free to use whatever you want, okay? If you want to switch out the ingredients, do so. You can decide to narrow it down to 2 or 3 or even 4 ingredients, whatever works for you. I don't know if you've seen that. This is the video right here, okay, in this particular video, but if you haven't, I'll make sure to be linking the video somewhere so you can also go watch that. And so guys, I'm sure most of you will be wondering how long this lasts, guys. So it's been 6 to 7 months since I made the last oil, and that is what I've been using till date. And as you can see, the bottle that I just showed you that I just ran out, that is why I decided to make another one, okay? So this oil lasts so much and you don't need to be afraid of it getting bad, okay? But I sometimes alternate using olive oil or almond oil to oil my hair, but still this oil lasts, okay? You don't need to be afraid of it getting bad, of it spoiling or anything. So even if this one is quite small and it kind of ended up spilling a bit, this will actually last me for like a good amount of time before I go ahead and then make another one. So guys, the smell of this oil is just amazing. It is somewhat of aromatic and also fresh at the same time. Honestly, this sounds funny to me, but it is just my attempt at describing the smell. The combination of these ingredients is just excellent. So guys, this is where I'll be drawing the curtains on today's video. Hope this video was helpful, and if it was, make sure you give this girl a huge thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. What are you waiting for? And if you have any questions, okay, any suggestions at all, leave them in the comment section below. And thank you all so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate it, and until then, I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.